Happy Hump Day and welcome to another edition of the Weekly Dump. My name's Kevin, one of your KCCO Calgary admins. Thank you for joining us on this, our 64th show. Been away for a couple of weeks, been on vacation, and one I was not feeling that well. And the other week I was out enjoying beautiful British Columbia and enjoying the wonderful weather out there. So I'm going to show you a little bit of what I enjoyed out there, so stay tuned. Okay, where are we here? Welcome, and if you're new here, make sure to jump in and say a big hello and let me know where you are connecting from so that I can give you a shout out here. But the most important question is, what do you have in your hand? If you have something, make sure you lift it up and give me a cheers right now. Cheers. As I bite some ice. So good. So, like I said, I was out and about doing some traveling the last couple of weeks. Went out and did some camping. So I wanted to come and bring the beautiful scenery and everything to you. So let's just jump into the wonderful sights and sounds of what I experienced. So went out to Moy Lake out in beautiful British Columbia. And it was just gorgeous being able to go out there. Went with some family and they actually had some kayaks. So did a lot of kayaking on the lake, which was a ton of fun. Got to get some great pictures of sunsets, sunrises, and yeah, definitely enjoyed every single morning going out with a cup of coffee. Just our site was nice and close to the lake, and just grab a coffee and sit there and look at the sunrise over the hills there. And of course, every night you have to have a fire, so did enjoy that quite a bit. Hear the fire crackling, but hey, I didn't go anywhere without my BFM. So did you go out and celebrate summer? Did you take any of your Chive gear with you? Did you take your BFM coin that you got from the official meetup here out? And did you take any pictures with it? So I definitely enjoyed taking these photos. Gorgeous, gorgeous weather while I was out there. So yeah, let me know if you are out on holidays and enjoying the wonderful sun. And yeah, if you just notice at the very top there, you see a mama deer right across from our campsite. We enjoyed having them as neighbors. And actually one afternoon while we were all napping, they came basically right through our site, right in the bushes, right in behind, in between. And yeah, it was the mama and two little fawns, which was kind of awesome to be able to see them that close. Just yeah, reminds you that you're out in nature and it's an awesome time. So let's just jump into some of the other news. Had a post last week about Chive K coming up, and this afternoon there's actually a live stream with Nikki from headquarters, and they were telling how excited they were about the format of it this year. And once we get the details all sorted out, it will be passed on to you. But if you take a look at that new logo, it's different model going on this time. Some pretty awesome swag that's going to be part of this year's Chive K. So keep your eyes out. We're just so excited to get this going, and we will be getting a sign-up sheet for everybody who is wanting to participate. And many of the other chapters, they're doing their Chive K, 5K runs. And I think we're still going to do our walk, waddle, hippity hop, whatever you want to do at the the Glenmore Reservoir once again, because that's a nice little 5K route that we're going to do, and we can then all head out for some breakfast afterwards. So we're not going to do anything too strenuous unless you actually wanted to do a run. But yeah, we've done this ever since the inception of Chive K, so we're not going to stop now. And all the proceeds will be going to Chive charities. So keep your eye out. More information will be coming out shortly. And I have to thank Amber for this next upcoming story. She posted in the Bonafide group about what's been going on with Ghostbusters. So who are you gonna call? So thanks to Amber, who found a news article. Dan Aykroyd, who was seen with some fans around Crossfield while filming Ghostbusters. The movie has already shot scenes in Calgary's Beltline neighborhood, as well as in the communities of Fort Macleod and Bicycle. So I'd like to give a shout out to all of you Calgarians. Have you seen any of the shoots yet? Have you been able to see any star sightings or any of the film locations? I would love to know where and when. So if you have a Ghostbuster sightings, let me know down in the comments. And if pics were taken, don't worry, we ain't afraid of no ghosts. There, kind of ruined it, but hey, got it out. And another update for y'all. The bottle drive that we did ended up raising a bit of cash. So now that we've counted all of the bottles, we've collected the money. On Saturday, July 27th alone, we raised $70. So that was a lot of drinking. So I applaud you for your drinking. So keep it up. We're going to be having another one of these coming up before the meetup in the fall. So keep those empties handy, and we'll be doing this once again. I also went in and cashed my own supply, so we can add in another $33 to that total. And then also the proceeds from the KCCO store, so far we have raised about $85 Canadian. So in total, we have raised about $188 for Kadence and Addison. So we're getting a good start on the fundraising for the fall meetup that we have. And then it just wouldn't be a proper stream if we didn't give a shout out to some of the other Chive Nation chapters that are going on. So first we have the Inland Northwest Chive chapter. They're having their unofficial meetup annual blowout on August the 17th. And they're going to be having it at the Hogfish Bar in, I think it's Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. So if you're in that area and going to be available to go party with them on August the 17th, I will be putting links to the Facebook event page in the description right after the show here, so that you can go and sign up and go enjoy the shenanigans that will be going on. So cheers to Inland Northwest Chive chapter. Good job. Then the other one, which I had mentioned the last time that I was on, that's still going up until this weekend. It's the Jersey Chivers, Rucksacks to Backpacks, until August the 17th. They are looking for school supplies for the upcoming year. So if you're able to help them out, once again, I'll put an event page link into the description here so that you can go and follow them and donate if you happen to be in the area. And that's it really for the news that I have right now, because it's summer. Everybody's out there enjoying their holidays, their vacation. There's been a few meetups going on. Cam barely survived Chicago. I know that's Jen's hometown. They had Midwest Madness out there. So yeah, he barely survived, and Jen's out there in her hometown showing Cam how it's done. So not too much is going on. We're all just getting geared up for the fall, and that includes the Chive K coming up, and we're going to be getting stuff together for our meetup as well for Kadence and Addison. And we are going to be doing something special for that meetup. And we're going to be doing a shout out on social media to get some assistance. So if you happen to be a graphic designer and would love to be able to help us out, slide into our DMs and let us know. We'd love to get some professional help in something that very special that we have coming up. So get in touch with me. And if you wanted to get in touch, head on over to our website, kccocalgary.ca. Like I had said a couple of weeks ago, we are on our own domain. So you can actually go on there and it takes you right to our website. Leave a comment at the bottom of the page and send us a note. So yeah, would love to hear from you and see what you guys are doing. There we go. So going back here. So yeah, that was my call to action for you guys. Head on over to the website. Go check out our videos, our merch. We have previous streams playing on there, including the interview that we had with Kadence and Addison and Shanna back earlier on in the spring. So go check that out. It's a good interview, and look of surprise on their face when we actually donated that check to them. So yeah, go check it out. Leave other comments as well. We'd love to hear from you, what you want to do, what you want to see us do coming up this fall. We have a few ideas of items that we want to do, and let us know what you want to see, what you want to hear, what you want to do, and what you'd like to see from this weekly update. What kind of information do you want passed along to you? So thank you so much for joining. It's just a short and sweet. I have a bunch of stuff I need to get done on the website and our store. So keep an eye out for new stuff getting into the store. Keep an eye on our social media. You can check along the bottom here. We're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and our own website. So make sure you check us out and get all the latest updates. So have yourself a great weekend. A great week. We will see you next week. So cheers and chive on. Cheers and chive on.